What did I talk about in the tweet? So, you know what? Let's take this low right over here. Let's remove the replay. Let's take this low right over here. Zoom into this so I can show you all. We have candle number 1, candle number 2, candle number 3, and of course, candle number 4. This candle, candle number 2, will always be the swing low or swing high. Candle number 1, candle number 2, candle number 3. 3 candles are needed in order to form a swing high, or in this case, a swing low. The 4th candle opens, manipulates, and expands somewhere. Where does the 4th candle expand? The answer is to the high or low of that 3rd candle. In a swing low, you are expecting prices on the 4th candle to expand towards the 3rd candle's high. In a swing high, 1, 2, 3, you expect the 4th candle to open and expand towards the 3rd candle's low. In this scenario, price targeted the 3rd candle's high with the 4th candle. This is also how you can determine bias. How? This is Tuesday's candle. If Tuesday's candle validated a swing low, basically right over here, you know now on Wednesday, not only did Monday's candle turtle soup Friday's low, CRT, not only do we have a valid daily CRT, but we also have a swing low formation, which validates your narrative over here even more. How? If a swing low is created, then we know price is likely on the 4th candle to open, manipulate below its open, and target the 3rd candle's high, which just so happens to correlate with the bullish bias of the daily CRT. So you are merging multiple higher time frame analysis together to get a stronger bias, stronger narrative, right? So let's actually dive into this daily candle and see what actually happened. Let's go on to a 15-minute time frame. What do you notice here? This is the 4th candle, right? So we had candle number 1, candle number 2, candle number 3, simple range, right? And candle number 4 opens. Where do we target? The previous day's high, the 3rd candle's high, which was hit with 8:30 news. What happens in the 4th candle? Price opens, manipulates below its open, and then continues to the upside. Classic Asian range model formed on this specific day at 3 a.m. on the dot. An expansion to the upside. Your TPs would have been, or at least one TP should have been the high of the previous day's candle, and you can form a model based on all of this that I just explained. A model can be created and executed every single time a swing low or swing high has formed on the daily time frame. This is a very, very, very great scalping model. So you're not chasing a weekly expansion, rather you are chasing or looking for a daily expansion towards a specific level. And you can scalp that trade. Let's look at a different example before we hop off here. Let's take this swing high, for example, random. 1, 2, 3. Let's mark these out. So we have 1, 2, and 3. And of course, number 4 right over here. So, candle number 1 forms the range. Candle number 2 manipulates that range high. Candle number 3 confirms the swing high. How? We have a lower high to the left, lower high to the right. validating that second candle being the swing high. In the fourth candle, we want prices to manipulate above its open and target the third candle's low. Now, in this scenario, so it's good that we actually look at this example. In this situation, that didn't happen in the first day after. No, it took 1 to 3 days to target the third candle's low. However, it still happened. And if you notice something here, this is a Friday candle. When Monday's candle opens, it will need to tap into a key level in order to continue heading lower if the bias or narrative in this case is bearish. What is that key level? Daily order block formed with the close below. Tapped into on Friday, tapped into again on Monday, and of course tapping into Friday's highs as well. We have that daily CRT formation aligning with the swing low rule, or swing high in this scenario, swing high rule. That rule is the next candles should target the third candle's low. And that aligns with the daily CRT that forms here. Monday's candle taken out Friday's candle high, tapping into a daily key level, and then prices expanding to the downside. Same thing happened here. Let's take a look at another example. So in this example right over here, we have a swing low created. Candle number 1, candle number 2, candle number 3, and of course candle number 4. What happens here? We have candle number 1, higher low to the left. Higher low to the left, and candle number 3, higher low to the right of candle number 2, confirming the swing low. Candle number 4, we anticipate manipulating below the open and then targeting candle number 3's high. Why targeting the high? Because this was the confirmation of the swing low. 3 candles confirm a swing low, 3 candles confirm a swing high. Now, let's dive into this daily candle to see where the entry may have potentially been. Hopping onto a 15-minute time frame. What do we notice on the 15-minute time frame? The candle opens right over here at 18 o'clock. We were not able to manipulate below the open. Instead, we got the expansion straight to the upside. We got the retracement right over here at 3 a.m. retracement. If you were trading London Twilight, then this would have been an anticipation to get long. Why? Because you know, if you are forming a swing low, price is likely to tap into the third candle's high. Fourth candle opens, Asian range expands, we get the retracement during London. That retracement should form an entry within the London Twilight, 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., catching an entry going long. Why? Because your narrative tells you that third candle's high should be targeted, which is right over here, relatively close to this low. Catching a turtle soup CRT entry, London Twilight, targeting that high, which was hit at 9:30 a.m. And this happens over and over and over and over and over again every single time. So with that information, I tell you, go ahead and study. And please go ahead and watch the TSR Masterclass number 1 if you haven't watched it yet, and if you need more clarifications. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and if you guys did enjoy it, leave some reactions below, because that helps me gauge whether... of course I'll still be creating these videos, but it just helps me gauge whether you guys are liking the content or not. Anyways, have a nice one. We'll catch up soon. Bye-bye.